those away, and they live their life essentially dreamless. We remember when we were children and naive and didn't know any better, at least we knew how to dream. Boy, we had big plans, and I don't think God ever intended for us to give them up. Your dream has nothing to do with your age. It has nothing to do with your current circumstances.
Everybody's creative. Just look at the little kid. Every little kid is creative. And by the time they get sixth grade, we've educated them out of it. And now they're drawing in the lines. And now they've conformed to what we think they ought to be doing. God gave you the capacity to dream. Guess what? He expects you to use it. It's not too late. It's never too late to start dreaming. Never too late.
Make your life count. Make it worth it. Do something with your life that is significant.
Those
said Jesus is there in the lowest places of our lives. He said, are you broken? Jesus was broken like bread for you. Are you despised? Jesus was despised and rejected of men. You cry out that you can't take it anymore? Jesus was a man of sorrows and acquainted with grief. Did someone betray you? Jesus was sold out for 30 pieces of silver. Are your tenderest relationships broken? Jesus loved and he was rejected. Do people turn from you? Well, guess what? They hid their faces from him like he was a leper. Does he descend into your deepest hells? Yes, he does.
learn something. You see the champions. What you don't see is how they learn to get there.
Maybe you've thought, well, I could try again, but I'll fail again. I don't have what it takes. I'm not qualified to do this. That's why it is imperative that we diligently seek God, because God does not always call the equipped. Hear me out. This is so important. But he always equips those that he calls. When we realize that we can do all things through Christ who gives us strength, that is when our life begins to change.
It's one thing to dream the dream. We need to dream the dream. But how many know it's another whole deal to actually live the dream? The world isn't changed just through dreamers. It's through people who press through, stay the course. I don't know about you, but when God speaks to me about the future, there's something in me that wants it to happen right now. But normally in the timing of
Every dream is a part of the puzzle of God's purpose and plan on the earth, of which you play an important role. You mustn't give up on your dreams. You must not let your dreams pass. And every tear and every trial and every triumph you go through matters. Who said it's over? Your dream matters. Who am I talking to today that almost gave up? Almost felt like your dreams didn't matter? All I need you to do is let that dream be fed. Let that dream every day, just a little bit every day, do something. Move towards it. It will move towards you.
You're dead without a dream. There just has to be something in you.
He has this way of preparing us for the ultimate plan that he has for our life. Remember, you have to become who you're supposed to become so you can do what you're supposed to do.
And I think the reason a lot of people put these dreams aside is because of a false thought. You know, the moment I have a dream, it's supposed to come true. The problem is, you get a God-sized dream, but you don't get God-sized results in the moment you get the dream. If God's given you a dream, then God will fulfill that dream for your life. You don't have to manipulate people, use people, betray people, coerce people. You don't have to live in fear you're going to lose the dream. You just pursue it, and God says, I'll bring it to pass. Though the vision tarry, wait for it. It will surely come. And a lot of people will reject a God-sized dream because they're afraid to risk. They just can't believe God will do anything